Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW.
Chippy, bought the day for 29 Aussie cause I ain't got a clue. Chippy, the dial and the bracelet is fat too.
Hello. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux live stream show. Fun in the Archieverse, episode 280,825. We currently got 29 people in the house. Thank you for joining. appreciate each and every one of you. What day is it? It is Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025. How is everyone? Let me know in the chat. What's new? What's hip? What is happening in the Archieverse? Let me know in the chat. Anything in particular you want to talk about? Anything breaking news? We want to hear all of the breaking news, the gossip, the latest in the watch world, all of that good stuff. The link is in the chat. As always, the link, where's the link? There is the link, streamyard.com/GXNRCU5P2P. Thank you. So who do we have? We have Tickle My Talk. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Panerai Ferrari is in the house, and Acquired Taste is here in third position. Who else is here? Tickle My Talk is here. Max Carter, Easy Company, Easy on deck. We love the Ezai. Welcome back, Ezai. Hope you're doing well. He says, maggots unite. The maggots unite. Max Carter, he's got the sunshine and the Archie and the airplane. Yes. We will love to fly on a jet shitstar plane to paradise.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Paradise.
How are you?
I just came to have paradise with you. How are you going, my friend?
Okay,
What's going on? We did a great show today.
Nice. The main show, right?
The main show was really fun. And,
did you talk about anything in particular?
Not really, no. No.
But it's a good chat, right?
It was good. It was a great chat. Great chat.
Nice.
Great chat. Talk to me, Luxy Poo. What's going on?
I don't know if you know, but we've been having fucking epic chats and epic dungeon shows for the last few days. So that's been pretty fucking crazy. I think I spent about 10 hours on the live streams yesterday. It's crazy.
Yes.
Probably about 6 hours the day before, and I don't know, many hours on the dungeons. The dungeons are alive. The dungeons are alive.
The dungeons are alive, my friend.
Yes. The dungeons are alive.
What do you think?
Easy Company's in the house. We've got Angelic Slayer, Mikey Cassio, Tickle My Talk. JT is here.
Tickle My Talk. What is the talk? I want to know what a talk is. What's a talk? TikTok. TikTok, fuckers!
If you change the T to another letter, you might just figure it out.
Okay.
Do you want your talk tickled?
Can you tickle the talk? The tick.
I ain't tickling your talk.
The tickle talk. Tick, 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 tickle, tickle. The talk of the tick. The tickle of the. It's a very tricky thing, Luxy.
Yeah, the talk is very tricky. Yes, tickling the talk is very tricky.
It's the tickle of the talk. The tickle. Tickle. Peter picked a Peter pickle pike. You know that one there. That's the
yeah.
The ticks and the talks. The tick, talk. You know what, Luxy?
Yes.
I think I sold enough watches at the moment. I don't want to sell any more. I'm more punted out. Punted.
What is left? What's the state of the collection at the moment?
I got the 2 skull breguets.
Okay, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful. They're
you
beautiful.
Got a Panerai.
Two the breguets, a Panerai, Explorer 2, a Speedy, and a Zenith. I think I might just stop. Stop.
Slow down. Because if you go too crazy, you might regret it, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you regret? What do you regret, Luxy Poo?
I actually, well, I shouldn't say this, but in general, I don't regret anything.
Do you have some regrets?
I mean, obviously nobody's perfect. We make mistakes in life, right? But I don't think I regret, because if you live in regret,
he's a lazy fucking geezer. He's a lazy geezer. The guy was a lazy.
Which guy?
Geezer.
Me?
Geezers. You know geezers. You know these. Do you know these geezers? Cockney. They talk about geezers. What's a geezer? Did you in your part of the world? Did they?
Yeah, geezer is like a man.
Geezer.
A man.
He's a geezer. He's
It's
a
a, it's a
fucking
bloke.
geezer.
It's a bloke. It's a bloke from the block.
It's a bloke. A bloke from the block. What sort of block
Yeah, a
do they?
bloke from the estate. It's some geezer from the estate. Easy saying, could Archie say, hello, my friend? Okay. Easy wants to jump on, but he wants you to say hello, my friend, to Easy.
Hello, my friend. TikTok.
Easy's got some weird
TikTok.
stipulations to come on.
TikTok. Why's he got stipulation? I don't like this.
No,
sort
it's
of
not really
shit.
stipulation. He's just being a bit weird. But we love Easy. He just wants you to say hello, my friend, because Easy's your friend, isn't he?
He's always my friend.
Yeah.
It's blowing in the wind.
You know the good thing about
Hello,
Easy
my
is that
friend, it's
we've
blowing
sorted
in the
we've
wind.
sorted everything out with Easy and Suckhorn. I think everything's good now. It's all
He's
good.
no geezer. Is he a geezer? I
Who?
don't think that geezer. He's a geezer. Is he a geezer? Is
Who?
he a
Suckhorn or Easy?
gander? Goose and the gander. You know the gooses and the ganders. That's what they do.
Is the goose good enough for the gander? Or is the gander good enough for the goose?
It's the goose and the gander. Shit, yes. You're right, Luxy.
So how was Sydney? Did you manage to do anything while you were there, or is it just business? Just business?
It's okay. I was in Melbourne.
Oh, was it Melbourne? I wasn't sure where you went. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
know.
that's okay. It's okay, Luxy. It's okay. I had a
Was
good
you not
day.
tempted to put it all on red or black at the Crown Casino?
I don't gamble. No, I don't gamble, Luxy. You know that? I never.
Hello to Arch and the Lux Eye.
It's the fucking geezer. It's a
Oh,
geezer.
Archie, you gotta say, hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. It's the geezer.
Archie, Easy and Lux have been kicking it out of the park on the dungeons. We've been kicking the competition to the ground. We've been kicking the competition to the ground. There is no competition anymore. It doesn't exist. Well, there wasn't really any competition in the first place, but we've kind of been kicking them to the curb.
We've been kicking it. Archie, you know I love you. It's just I can't talk to you like I can talk to Lux.
It's okay,
fuck.
man. I can't talk to you either, man.
Yeah, I think it's a mutual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how are you, Archie?
Hey, I'm okay. What's going on? Talk to me.
I've been copying a beating for the last, few days.
Oh, it's been going crazy. The drama.
The
The never-ending
I'm always
drama.
an Archie man. I'm an Archie man.
You're an
He's
Archie
an
loyalist.
They're called an Archieverse. You know that?
Well, it's the Archie sphere.
He's an archivist, an archivist. You know, the archivist. That's what they do, man.
Yeah.
I got a weird question for you, Arch.
Yes,
Would
sir.
would you ever consider giving sperm to a sperm bank? I know
Actually,
it's a weird question.
No, it's not. I actually looked into it, but they
Yeah.
won't take old sperm anymore.
Oh, what's considered old sperm?
If you are over 45, they won't take your sperm.
I've got a weirder question.
Why? Is it bad if it's over 45?
Archie, is it okay if I have the keys on the dungeon?
We can do anything for you. You know this?
Well, I'm just asking. Is it okay with you?
Sure. What do you think, Luxy? It's no problems, is there?
Yeah, it should be okay. Should be okay. Anything is possible. I thought you didn't want the keys, Easy. You warming up to taking the keys?
I think I must take the keys.
Okay, okay, fair enough.
Is that okay,
1 minute,
big
yeah.
boss?
Hey, mummy, how are you?
I'm gonna put Archie on mute for a second. 1 second. Archie's gonna go on mute. Alright, he's on mute. I think it's okay. If Archie's okay, I think it's okay.
I think that's it. I think that's okay.
Why, do you want to do this as a regular thing?
Yeah, of course I would.
But what about your normal 9 till 5? You know, working 9 till 5, gotta take it easy.
I will make a regular appearance
Oh,
every
nice.
day. Every day.
Every day? But what about your normal 9 till 5?
Well, I can squeeze a bit of
Squeeze
gut.
it in?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Nice.
Hmm.
Have you ever
Archie
considered
said it's
giving sperm
okay.
to the sperm
Archie
banker
said
easy?
no.
Okay. Do you think it's bad morally? Like weird? Like to have a kid that you
I
don't.
don't think it's weird. No, it's not weird at all.
Okay.
If you're in a doctor's, audience and you have the what's the term I'm looking for? If you're in a sterile room and you've got the opportunity to jack off, fucking go, fucking go for it. Go
Okay.
for it.
Fuck me then. The only
Well,
reason why I talk
uh,
about this, I came across an article,
yeah,
and
it was weird.
apparently
It,
in
it,
America
it
they pay
was
big
weird.
bucks. In America they pay big bucks for you to give sperm. I had a look at
Well,
the UK.
I could give sperm. I mean, are you giving sperm?
No, I'm not. I just come across an article.
No,
I was
but
just,
just say there was a call out for swimmers. Would you give sperm or not?
why would there be a call out? Is there a lack of suppliers?
Well, if there's a lack of suppliers, I'm just asking, would
I mean,
would you
do
be
you
the
do
Grant
you get do
Hackett?
you get to do the business with a real lady, or do you have to just jack into a jar?
No, I think you're put into a doctor's waiting room and you got magazines
Oh
or a
shit!
movie or a movie.
Oh shit! Okay. Can you choose what kind of stuff that you're into?
Just say you can't choose.
Oh fuck!
Would you be willing to?
I've never really thought about it, to be honest.
If
I don't
it's a
know.
paid gig, you're there. Oh, you're so there.
I mean, everything's got a price in Thailand.
If it's $100 a shot, you would be in for
Oh,
it.
I'd be there all day, every day.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Oh mate, I'm in. If it's $100 a shot,
Yeah, who wouldn't? Can you imagine that as a job? Like you're basically the what's the word? The big cow, the big the bull, you're like
yeah.
the sperm bull. What do you call it? What's the sperm bull? What's it called? It's just called the bull, right?
No,
What's it
I
called?
think it's called the circle jerker, but yeah, but the bull's okay. The bull.
Yeah, can you imagine that as a job? Where are we going with this conversation? I think it's getting a bit weird, but still.
Yeah, it's weird.
Um, Arch, I don't know if Arch, are you still there? You're on mute.
No, it's so weird.
Arch,
I'm
I got a
here.
new Zenith. I got a new Zenith you might want to buy. I think
Yes.
you're gonna love this Zenith. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up. 1 second. I'm gonna share my camera. 1 second.
Work at 9 to 5.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, it's a new Zenith. It's got a meteorite dial. Look at that.
Wow, it looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks stunning. I really like Zeniths. I've always been a Zenith fan. Do you like that one? They've got a gold one
Yeah,
as
I
well.
do.
I'll show you the
What's
gold. The gold one is even better. Here you go. I'm going to show you the gold one. It also has a meteorite dial. It's kind of like a gold meteorite. Look at that.
Wow, amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you like that?
I do. Do you like it?
Yeah, I think it's stunning. Easy. Do you like that? Easy.
You
Are you
do.
there?
Yes,
Do you like the
great.
Zenith on the screen?
I've always loved the Zenith.
Me too. Me too.
I love such a cool brand, Zenith.
How come it doesn't get the
But Archie had
attention they
Archie
deserve?
had the best one. Archie had the open heart.
Yeah, I've still got that actually.
That's the best. That is the best.
So apparently that Zenith was originally a Japan exclusive, but they're looking to push it out to more places. And
Amazing.
the price is only $17,500 US.
Wow, amazing, isn't it?
Do you think that's too much for that Zenith, the steel Zenith with the
How much was it again? So how much?
17.5.
Ooh, it's a lot of money. But you know, that's kind of what you'd expect to pay.
It's got a meteorite dial.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah, I really like it, and it's got like a rubber strap. I think that'd be real. I think that's a perfect Thailand watch. If you got money and you want a nice Thailand watch,
Yeah.
I think this on the screen right now.
You like money? Is money important in your world?
Oh, it's the difference between life and death. I mean, if you don't have money,
It's the
you
most
kind of fucked.
important in Lux's world.
I think it's important in everyone's world.
I think you're absolutely correct.
Talking about money, guys, consider supporting this show. I'm really considering moving the time zone to a bit later time zone, because we get support if I do like dungeon shows later, but we don't get as much support on this show. I think it's the time zone.
Do I have the keys, Archie, or not? Archie?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking for the keys for the dungeon.
Yep, that can be arranged. No problems. You're a good guy. I love you.
Well, I'm your biggest,
Support.
Yeah, that's okay. Just please don't piss the sucker horn off. I had to
No.
calm him down. That was fucking pain fucking full. You know that?
I apologize.
I don't want hassle. But how are you going, man? Are you okay? Tell me this. Are you happy?
No, not right now.
Okay.
But I did apologize to Suckerhorn.
You did.
And I
You
meant
did.
it.
Everything is okay. Everything's sorted out.
Everything's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all
I
good.
know
Even
you're not a bad
Suckerhorn
guy.
said, it's
Honestly,
fine.
he's not a bad guy. He really isn't. He sometimes says stuff that you shouldn't say, and he fucks up. But nobody's perfect, right? And Easy knows if he's fucked up, he knows to apologize, and he knows to sort it out. And he did that. He apologized sincerely from his heart, and he sorted it all out. And Suckerhorn is okay. It's all good. So it's all good. It's all good. It is. It's all good.
Oh, of course, it's cool. Yeah. No, I did apologize because, as I said, I was wrong. Of course, I was wrong.
Archie, have you heard about the Patek Philippe reference 1518?
See, I can't talk to Archie.
Yeah, 1518. That's a vintage reference.
Yeah, it's the first ever steel Patek ever to be made. I'll bring it up. It's going to be at auction. 1 second. I'll bring it up. 1 second. How do you know it's vintage? Is because it's like a low number? How do you instantly know?
Yeah, basically that's true, but that's a famous reference. 1518's very, very famous reference.
Okay.
That's a perpetual calendar chronograph. They're fucking worth millions of dollars. They're not cheap. They're not fucking.
So okay, here's a quick question for you.
But I mean, to have bought one of those, right? They were never cheap. People think, oh, granddad could have had this. You had to be fucking super.
I'll bring it onto
super
the screen. Here, it's here, Arch. It's here. 1 second. It's here.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
it.
in.
Yeah, it's
So-
absolutely.
Why would it have such a high complication and put it only in steel? I'm a bit confused.
Hey,
Wouldn't
I
you
got.
put such a high?
I think they did them.
They did. Yeah, look at there it is. It
Steel
says,
was actually. You got to remember too. Steel was very expensive. You know, steel was actually more expensive when steel to do the tooling for steel is really hard.
so it
It's
actually
really-
says only 4 steel models are known to exist, I'm guessing. And they produced 281. Most of them were in yellow or pink gold. So it was, yeah, I've kind of answered my own question. Most of them were in gold and precious metals. So this one is going to auction. It's going to be estimated 11 million Swiss francs.
Fucking hell.
It's going to be in Geneva, 8th to 9th of November. Yeah, that's insane money. But this is the kind of stuff that investors buy, right? Like, if you want to hold money or something, this is the kind of watch to buy. Do you think that's right?
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's so rare, right?
Correct.
So it says it could go up to 16 million Swiss francs.
Fucking hell, that's crazy shit, isn't it?
I know. It's like just can't even imagine spending 16 million on a watch. Fuck, you got to be a billionaire
Yeah.
too. You got to be
Fuck
a Facebook owner or something
Ah.
to buy that.
But that stuff is so rare. You know, I got to tell you something.
It was manufactured in 1943.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Very, very beautiful shit. That.
And it's Easy's already is dropped off. It's true what you say. You know, it's easy to say, in 1943 this was £1,000 or £500 or whatever it was. But you could buy a house for £1,000 in 1943, right?
Exactly.
It'd be interesting to know how much this was in 1943. It doesn't say on the article. There's a member chat. Pat McGurkin. It says, "Hey Arch, can we get an update on the Wizard? Has anyone been made whole? LOL."
Hey, I got no idea. To be honest with you, there, no idea. No, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Same.
Nothing.
That was years ago.
I mean, look, I got to be honest with you. The whole watch area is fucking tough. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very, very.
Because how many people in this world have that kind of money to spend on a watch, right?
Oh, exactly right. I mean, but you got to remember too, these things. This is like fucking like Bentley class of. I mean, how many fucking what people didn't have credit? They this was after World War II. fuck me, Dad. You know how hard it was to have any fucking thing here?
Yeah, 99% of the population were barely surviving, right?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah, rations.
Rationing. That's exactly it, Lux. It was fucking awful.
It makes us
Awful
realize
times.
how much we have in today's world, right?
Yes.
You know, we
do.
have it so easy, right, in the Western world.
Oh, we do. We do. Luxy, we do. We have it fucking easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
We do have it so fucking easy. But hey, you know what? It is what it is, okay?
yeah, yeah.
It is what it is.
JT says Easy gets the keys on a Tuesday. Month and year yet to be determined. I mean, we just have to be careful because, in all seriousness, I'd love to just give him the keys instantly. I'm sure Archie would love to give him the keys instantly, but we've got to make sure it doesn't get messed up, right? Because things can get messed up easily.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
I've bit off more than I can chew a number of times, have you?
Yes. We got a super chat, a very kind super chat from J Fearful, €2.50. AC3, are Grand Seiko Sports GMTs any good? As good as Swiss?
As good as Swiss.
Like, is it as good as a Swiss watch, a Grand Seiko Sports GMT?
100%. Oh, well, I mean, there's low-level Swiss. Look at a swatch. That's a low-level Swiss.
Yeah, but a Grand Seiko Sports GMT would be way better than a Swatch, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So, do you rate Grand Seiko? You think
Oh,
for the
I
price?
love Grand Seiko. Grand Seiko is not rubbish. Please. Do not think Grand Seiko is rubbish. Don't do that.
No. I don't think that. I'm just saying for the price bracket, right? It's a good watch for the price.
It's a great watch for the price. It's a fantastic watch for the price. No questions of that. Yeah, I totally get that, don't you?
Yes. So there you go, Jay Gray. So not Jay Gray, Jay Fearful.
I actually like Grand Seiko. Their quality is, you look at them, you can easy to criticize them, say, oh, they're not this, but when you actually look at them, they are fucking
I love the dials. Some of the
amazing.
dials are stunning, right?
Yeah, definitely.
They have some really nice dials.
Beautiful, beyond belief dials. Okay.
I'll bring one up on the screen. 1 second. Like have a look at this. Like, look at that. That's a stunning dial, right?
Yes.
That's beautiful. Like, just that watch overall. That's a nice fucking watch.
Yes.
I'll have a look at the price. 1 second. Oh, it's 40,000 US dollars, Arch. That's why it looks so nice. Limited edition of 80 pieces.
Yes.
There, this watch here, 40,000 US dollars. I didn't realize Grand Seiko has some crazy.
Oh no, Grand Seiko's expensive. And who said? I never said they were cheap. You know that they're not cheap. Luxy, this is not for poor people. These are not cheap things. Why did you think they were cheap? Sorry,
I think I was getting confused with Seiko. But
Yeah, that's why
Seiko's the
you asked the
cheaper. Yeah.
question, and I said, yeah, no, they're great. That's why, Luxy.
Yes.
That's the reason why, because they are fucking they're a luxury. Grand Seiko is makes some great stuff. They make amazing stuff, Luxy.
This one I'm going to show is kind of like a AP kind of looking design. See the case shape?
Yes.
We got a
Very funky. That's the new one. That's a very funky. Do you like it? Like it's kind of it's really, really out there. You know what I mean? Like it's kinda,
normally I like outlandish watches. I just
yeah,
don't like the color. I don't like the
do.
color brown.
You do.
I just don't like brown. Brown doesn't give me any inspiration. Chocolate brown. We got a member chat, member for 4 months. Art of the Deal says, "Can I be unbanned in the dungeon? Thank you." I think so. I don't know why you banned, but I think we can unban you. Can you unban him, March?
I'm in a different module, but
Yeah, later.
yeah.
Yeah, I would do, but I'm not able. I don't have access to the dungeon about banning and unbanning. But we'll get you unbanned. We'll get you unbanned out of the deal. Easy says, "Dungeon is my natural habitat. I'm speechless here." We got a very kind super chat from Jay Fearful, €2.50. He says, "What about the SBGM 247?" I'll bring it up. 1 second. SBGM 247. SBGM. Okay, here we go. Grand Seiko. Alright, loading. Okay. In Aussie dollars, Archie, looking at about 10,000 Aussie dollars, probably about 6,000 euros for this one on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that one? Jay Fearful's asking super chat.
I got to be totally honest with you there, Luxy. I love it. It very much Explorer. It looks like Explorer 2. You know, the Explorer. I have the Polar. I
Yes.
love that kind of olive dial. I mean, fuck, it's pretty damn cool. That is pretty fucking cool, Luxy. I don't know what
It
you
is.
think.
I'm not. Is the dial is not to my taste because I love blue dials or green dials. But you know, everyone's got different tastes and different color preferences. But overall, as a nice watch, yeah, I think it's a cool watch. I think it's a great looking watch. I don't think you can't do wrong with that, can you? It's a solid watch.
No, that's exactly it, Luxy. I don't think you could go wrong with that.
And servicing wouldn't be too much, would it? On a watch like that, would it?
A Grand Seiko.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be looking at Rolex prices.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, no. It's nothing's fucking no.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, fair enough.
It's yeah, no. That's definitely the case.
But
Luxy.
you wouldn't have to send it to Grand Seiko, would you? You could get a local guy to do it, or would you not recommend it?
No, because they won't sell you parts. These
Yeah.
watches are very fucking nasty. It's the parts that you can't get the parts, Luxy.
Yeah. Perpetual Time in Liverpool. He always says that. But the problem is him getting the parts.
100% right. It's getting the parts.
Memovox says Corner 24 has plenty of cheap Grand Seiko shitters. Easy's in the house. Easy, come back, Easy. You can talk. The link's there. Easy says, does Suckerhorn support Easy's keys? I'm sure he does. I don't know. I'm sure he's okay with it.
It's best not to ask, okay? Then we can get it approved, okay?
Yes.
Fuck me dead. If he's gonna be.
He's getting into all technical stuff. He's pushing himself in a hole, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What currency does Helsinki? Does Finland use the euro?
Finland does, yeah. I think. I'll check. Finland.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Because I know some countries in Europe that don't use the euro, do they? Is it Sweden? I don't think Sweden uses the euro, does it? No, Swedish krona, right? Swedish krona.
Yes.
What do you think about? Here's a shitter for you. What do you think about ball watches? BALL, ball.
Yeah, I've never really been a big fan of these. Never.
Hey, we got Gary with his dog. Oh, I love that
Gary
dog.
in the Porsche. Holy fuck!
No, this isn't the Porsche.
This is the Mini.
This is the Mini.
In the Mini.
Is that electric Mini?
No, this is good old petroleum.
Okay. How you been, Gazza?
I've been good. Well, I haven't been that good. We've got, as you can probably see, well, you probably wouldn't remember, we've got a new dog. Our other wee dog died, so this is... Say hello to Milo.
Hello, Milo. Milo.
He can't
Wait,
actually leave his AirPods
isn't that the same name as Mental Jock's dog?
Yes, it is, but we had no choice in the matter. The wee dog was in a shelter, and he's had that name for the last 7 years, so
yeah,
couldn't very well change it now. But say hello
that's
to
okay.
Milo.
Hey, Milo.
So he's no Charlie. He's not Charlie, but he's
Can you correct me if I'm wrong? Did you say that he can't see? Is that right?
We can see. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's somebody else that's got a dog that can't see.
No, Milo's great. So
okay.
no, this is the wife's Mini. So rather than driving the Porsche about during the day.
Do you rate the Mini? Do you think it's a good car?
It wouldn't be my choice, but I suppose it does the job. But it was a good order. It's 13 years old, and only 25,000 miles on it, so it'll do us.
Oh, that's nothing.
All right, Milo.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Has he gone for his walks yet? Have you just got back from a nice walk?
Yeah, we're just back.
Nice.
Just back. Dodging
How
the
did
showers.
you find it, Gary? You went to Geneva, didn't you, Gary? I can't remember.
No, never been there.
No, that was fucking expensive, Gary.
Yeah, it's too expensive for me, Arch. Definitely would be too expensive for me.
I'm not going to there again. I can tell you that now. It's fucking.
I don't mind going places if they're expensive. If they're Dubai or somewhere. If it's something totally different to what I'm used to, and it's a completely different sort of kind of world, I can justify paying a lot of money to go there. Or going to America or something like that. There is expensive for me, obviously, but you feel like you're going to sort of at least going to a different continent. But for for me to go to Geneva, jump on a flight and I could be there in probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. The same hour and a half or 2 hours will take me to Spain or Italy or somewhere that's
So it
a
doesn't
quarter of
feel
the
like you've
price.
actually gone anywhere, right? Because it's kind of the
No,
same.
particularly you go to Geneva, every fucker's going to speak English. Like, it's not even like you wouldn't even know you're in Geneva.
It's
You
not
go
very
to
exotic, right?
no, everybody looks the same as me, and everybody sounds the same as me, pretty much. A bit of a sort of accent, because I say everywhere you go, everybody speaks English when you go to these places.
Have you ever been
But
to Asia, Gary?
no, but I would like to.
Yeah, we need to get Gary to Asia, Arch.
That is a place I would like to try.
You'd enjoy it. You'd love it in Asia.
I don't really know where I would like. I think if I was going to do it, I would probably like to do a cruise or somewhere, and sort of get a bit of variety and see a few different places. Because I don't know that I fancy going to a Thailand and staying there. I don't fancy you going to Japan or China or somewhere, and being in a permanent, in the one place. So
Yeah,
I think I was
cruises are
going to do
good.
it.
There's loads of cruises in Asia. You can
Yeah,
stop off in Singapore, stop off in Thailand, like day trips in each place, right?
yeah, yeah. I like that idea. Someday. So what's been happening?
Oh, I think Arch, did you sell a watch?
I sold the world time, Gary.
Oh no, that's the only one I didn't want you to sell.
Yeah, well, Gary, I needed the fucking money, Gary.
No.
It's
Can't say anything
expensive.
about it. If you need
You
the
know
money,
what
you
I'm
need the
saying,
money.
Gary?
Yeah, if you need the
Gary,
money, you need the money.
you need the money. I needed the money. You know what I'm saying?
I'm losing interest in watches, Arch. I can't even be arsed getting anything out of the safe now.
Yeah.
This is pretty much what's on my wrist every day. Only I can't see what I'm fucking doing here. There.
What's
My
that?
G-Shock.
Oh, yes. They kind of.
Do you ever find this, I'd be interested if anybody else is the same. If you ever have lost interest in watches and not be even bothered getting them out of the safe to put them on, does the interest come back at some point?
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it would, because you'd miss them, right? After so you'd be like, oh fuck, I haven't worn my watches for ages. Let me go and get my watches.
Yeah, well,
Have you
that's what
still
I'm
got
wondering.
that?
Will that
Is that an
happen?
Aquanaut? Have you got that Aquanaut?
No, that's long gone.
Oh, okay.
That's long
You know,
gone.
Gary, they're a bit of a ticking time bomb because you're always waiting for them to fucking. You've got to service them. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. It's never
But
easy.
that's not something that I ever really bothered. I generally have never really kept anything long enough to need to worry about servicing. Like the Explorer 2 that I've got at the minute is 10 years old and it's probably due a service, but I'm not going to bother getting serviced until I really need to. But everything else I've never kept anything long enough to get to the point where it needed to be serviced. But before, when I came home from work, and I took a watch off that I was wearing to work, I sort of looked forward to picking what else I was going to put on, what I was going to wear for the day. But at the minute, I don't give a shit. Like I said, I don't even bother now. I haven't had anything on other than, well, I went away for a weekend. I think I wore the Explorer 2. Went down to stay in a hotel down near Dublin for a couple of nights and took the Explorer 2. But even then, I didn't give a shit. Like, I'd have been quite perfectly happy actually just to be wearing this. I think it comes down to none of my friends or anybody else that I would ever be meeting up with or anything are into watches. The only way I actually ever meet anybody who's into watches is either going away to some sort of watch event, or that's probably really about the only time I ever meet anybody that's into watches.
Yeah, I get you. That's fair enough, Gary.
Gary, did you hear? I think Dodger said he doesn't really wear his watches much anymore as well. Because I think for him it's like the safety as well. Like if he's in the UK, he doesn't feel safe, really wearing it, and in Poland, he doesn't really feel the need to wear it. Right?
Yes, that's one of the things I can't say that it really has bothered me. Even still, I'm lucky enough living here. Belfast, a place that was known for years for all the bad things about it. You know, you can wear a good watch here pretty safely. You know, I haven't ever heard of anybody in Belfast, you know, getting mugged for their watch. You know, you can get your phone stolen off you. You can get a fucking bottle smashed over your head if you say the wrong thing in the wrong area. But I've never come across anybody having issues caused by watches. You know.
Do you feel safe in Belfast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Because
you
I've
know,
always thought of Belfast as being like rough, right? Because
even
of the
in
history.
London, you know, I know we maybe weren't going to places in London where you were going to be likely to be at much risk, but I never now, the only time I did feel a bit fucking dubious was we had spent the day in London and we were going back out to, we got the tube and then we got a train out back out to where the Big Brother house was, and you know, I felt self-conscious there because it was summertime. We're all in short sleeves, and you know, like I had the platinum daybird on,
Yeah, but they don't
and
even know what it is. It's in
and
platinum. You know what I mean?
well, the only thing did concern me at one point. OC stood with his hand up on the, you know, there's like
OC was so uncool. Can I say that to you now?
but you know, way on the tube, when you're standing on the tube, you sort of can hold your arm up to hold on to a rail.
On the rail, right?
Yeah. Well, OC was standing up, you know, with his hand up on the rail, and I was sitting looking and thinking, "Fuck's sake, you've got a £50,000 watch, and you've got it up above the height of everybody that's in the place. Absolutely, everybody can see it." And that was the only time that I really did sort of think, "Fuck," you know, start looking around me and see if there was anybody that looked a bit shady. But you know, say all and that, like the rest of the time in London, I never didn't bother. I never thought twice about what I was wearing, you know. But I thought it was sort of, you know, disappointing that the like of Marcelo and all were there and have good watches but had them at home, and you know, Jamie didn't bring his world time, and
guy is such
Dodger
a dick.
didn't bring his oyster flax, you know.
He is such a dick. Can I say that to you?
Who's that?
You think you just did?
Marcelo. What a
Oh yeah.
But you're Archie. Everybody's a dick when they're not in the groove. Once they get back into the groove, they're not a dick then. I'm sure you're always falling out with everybody.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean this in a nasty way. He's just not cool. Okay, can I say that to you?
I'm sure who is. You know,
he's just not
people's
cool.
ideas of people being cool are different. You know. But I don't care. I enjoyed my time there, you know, and I enjoyed the people who I was there with. Everyone.
I think, to be honest, can I share something with you? I think some of the people, they're not as wealthy as they pretend they were. Can I say that to you? I'm not going to name names, but because I'm very honest. You know, I tell you when things are shit. By the way, I sold my world time. I paid my car out.
Yeah.
The reason I did that was because I'm stuck. I've got a tax problem with it, right? And I just wanted to fucking get rid of the tax. I honestly.
Well, watches aren't worth having if it means you're, you know, struggling in other ways. You know, they're a nice thing to have, but they're not something that, you know, there's not much point having watches. Particularly if you don't even wear them. They are a luxury item, like there's absolutely no.
They're not like a necessity of life.
Yeah,
right?
like, you know, anybody that goes without food on the table or, you know, doesn't have
I actually
a car
sold
that
it.
they
I
want
told
or
you
need
the
or
truth.
whatever.
I told you the truth that I sold them off because I couldn't afford them. You see, I'm honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
that's the good thing about Archie. He'll always tell you openly. He's very open and transparent.
If it's fucked, I will tell you, hey, it's really fucked. You know what I'm saying or not?
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, I don't go down the lines, you know, people fall out with people and, you know, and then they're back in with people. You know, I don't think on YouTube space I've fallen out with anybody at any point.
No, because you're not
you know,
a dick.
I'm not going to talk shit about people that, you know,
you're not a dick. The thing about you is I like you because you will admit you sold watches off and that you say, yeah, I sold this off. Yeah, I'm not wearing it. Sold it off. You'll tell me the truth. You won't hide the fact that you sold a few things off because whatever fucking, it's no one's business. Why? You
No,
know what
but
I'm
well,
saying?
as I said, it was quite obvious why I sold mine. I'm not in a position where I could buy a Porsche and still have all my watches.
Hey,
You
can
know?
I ask you something? When you get the Porsche, do you become a prick or you're a prick before you get the Porsche?
Shit.
I think you probably become one, but I'm hoping that it's only when I'm actually in the Porsche.
Yeah,
I hope.
Gary, have you become one?
Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm a prick when I'm in the Porsche, but that I'm fine when I'm out of it. You know. But sure, that's okay. I don't mind.
Do you turn without the turn signals now? All of a sudden.
Well, I think that was all pretty much sort of, something that you did learn to do when you're a BMW driver anyway. So,
Okay, shit.
didn't really have to learn any new habits. I think the habits were fairly transferable between
So,
being a
Gary,
BMW
would you
driver and
say
a
that
Porsche
Porsche
driver.
drivers or BMW driver, which one's the bigger prick?
Well, there's more BMWs, so there's more pricks in BMWs than what there are in Porsches.
You're a better class of prick. Are you a better class of prick in the Porsche?
No, I'm still the same prick. just now in a Porsche instead of a BMW. But I'm still I don't know whether I'm a prick or not when I'm in a Mini, like,
Arch, are you a BMW prick? Archie
Hmm.
must be the most softest BMW driver known to man.
That's it.
So what have you got now, Arch? Then what are you driving now? Then, if you're BMW-less, or is this going to be another?
No, I paid it off.
The
I
way,
told you. No, I paid
oh
it
no,
off.
you
I
paid it
own
off.
it
You still
outright.
got
It's
it.
not
Oh, that's all
finance.
right. So you're still a prick.
I
Then
sold
that's
I
okay.
sold the world time to pay it off.
All right. I'm with you now. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
So now he can drive
what probably
recklessly.
didn't make
Now he
sense
can be
was
a
that you
proper
bought it on.
BMW prick.
Yeah, but what probably that all makes sense now that you've got rid of it. Probably didn't make sense that you bought it in the first place on the PCP or whatever you happen to call it, or lease or whatever.
Yeah, PCP.
Yeah. So what do you think of this for a 13-year-old car, Arch? Isn't it nice?
It
Looks so clean.
great.
Looks so perfect.
Do you garage it?
No. I don't.
We don't have
Well,
garages in the UK
I don't know
unless you're
whether the person who owned it
rich.
before maybe did garage it, so it maybe has been garaged for the rest of its life, but sure, it wouldn't make any difference the inside of it.
Oh,
Anyway,
you
whether it was
haven't owned it
garaged
for
or not.
13 years?
No, we only bought it about a month ago.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's amazing. You picked up a great thing then.
Oh, what made you buy a second-hand one? I thought you were the missus was after a BMW, expensive, and what happened?
No. Well, she was never, once was traded the other BMW in, this was always going to be a cheap runabout, but now she did look at a 1 Series convertible, but it was the same sort of age as this. But, well, this is automatic and she prefers automatic and she likes minis, so I was happy enough.
Automatics are so much more relaxing.
Yeah, and particularly once you've got used to driving, like obviously she has a license and she drove manual cars for years and so did I, but why be bothered now? Why who can be arsed changing gears when you don't have to do it?
Yeah, I agree. And you can focus. It's more. I think it's safer. Automatics are safer because you're not fucking about with the gears all the time, and you can focus on actually looking at the road and. I know you don't look at the gears, but if it doesn't get in gear properly or something, you might end up looking down there.
Well, apparently now in the UK, something like 1 in 4 people who pass their driving test now are passing it in an automatic, so they'll have no choice in future. They'll never be able to drive anything other than.
That's me. I'm not a woman, but that's me. I took my driving test in an automatic. I took my lessons in an automatic because I wanted to get my license as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah.
And that was the way to do it. Just take an automatic
Well, I think that's what all the young ones are doing now. They're all basically deciding, the quicker I can learn to drive, the quicker I can have my own car. And then, sure, in whatever number of years' time, everybody's going to have to drive electric cars and they're all automatic anyway. So, what's the point in fucking bothering to learn to use a clutch and gearbox when you're going to be forced to drive an automatic
cars
in a
are
few
automatics
years?
anyway.
Well, all electric cars are all automatic, I think. Let's say I think it's 2035, I think it is, that you can't buy anything other than electric cars in the UK. So,
but I think it's impossible for that to really implement. You really think the infrastructure is going to be there in 10 years' time?
No,
It's not going to be there.
no, I don't. I think some point nobody wants it apart from anything else. I think the public are against it, and at some point they're going to hold the government to ransom. We're going to be at some point coming up to an election, and if a party says that they're going to stick to making you drive, electric cars after a certain time, people will just vote elsewhere. So I think that I think it's only a matter of time till they back down on it, but it's going to be a hell of a waste of money. And
Because if you think about it, right, how
blowing already.
many people in the UK? About 80 million, 88 million or something, 80 something, 70, 80 million.
Yeah, but the issue is the vast majority, even in a place where I live, I'm fine. I have a driveway and actually have an electric fucking point in it. Not that it's of any use to me. But, people that live in the centre of towns, live in terrace houses,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
You're not allowed to run the lead across a footpath.
Yeah, so they would have to rip up the roads to give every house an electrical point or something.
Yeah, and if you live in a block of apartments where there's 120,
yeah, that's my point.
And a couple of parking spaces, how you can't exactly run a fucking extension lead from the 34th floor,
But that's my point, is that they would literally have to rip up every single road, every single pavement to implement charging points at every single house or every single flat, or it's impossible.
I think the thought along the lines that they could force people out of cars to use public transport, and that's
the
only people that would be left with cars would be people who did have driveways or whatever. But governments are put there by the people that vote for them, and it's only a matter of time till the people that are voting are going to say, hang on a minute, this isn't going to suit me, you may fucking change things or I'll vote elsewhere.
So are you pro electric cars?
I can see the point in them of it, for short journeys, and suppose theoretically they're better for the environment, but then again, you watch all these programs about how the batteries are made, and
Did you know that the Congo is now the biggest producer of is it cobalt or
cobalt? It's cobalt.
Cobalt.
Yeah.
The Congo, of all the places in the world, Congo has got the biggest resource.
Being dug out by children.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, who's going to buy an electric car when it's, say, even 5 years old? If the battery's only going to last in it for 8 years, or even if it's 10 years, you're not going to buy a car when it's 5 years old if you know rightly that in 3 years' time it's going to have to go to the scrapyard. I'm sitting in a 13-year-old car, which I'm hoping is going to go for at least another few years. So it's
Can I tell you the solution?
It's still worth money, but that's not going to happen with a battery car.
Can I tell you what the Chinese do as a solution to that problem? In China, majority of cars now in China are electric. And what they do, you drive into like a drive-through, into this like garage drive-through thing. And it is a robot or machine that unclips the battery from the bottom of your car, removes your battery and puts in another one. So it's like interchangeable. Everyone you just drive in. You don't have to wait for it to be charged.
Could you imagine getting stuck with the crap one?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So you don't even have to wait to charge. You just drive in. It takes out the old battery and gives you a new one.
Well, I suppose that's a solution to it. Like if it works, but there's no sign of anybody in Europe doing anything like that. Like the only thing that I've even seen, I think Renault do some sort of a lease deal, where you lease the battery for X number of years, and then once it gets below a certain level of capacity or whatever, they then have to replace it, at their expense. But I haven't heard of anybody else. Like you look at like even talking about Porsche, you've only got to think. I think it's an 8-year warranty on a Porsche electric car, and what the fuck do you do after the 8 years are up? Like if the battery's fucked, the thing that the battery's going to cost twice as much to replace as what the car's worth.
And the other problems is that with a lot of these new Chinese companies or these car companies coming out of nowhere, because these cars are all connected to softwares, what happens when the company goes bankrupt? Well, now your car's a brick. Your car's now a brick and you can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the company decides that they're going to start to charge you to
Actually,
be able
it's
to
funny.
continue to use the car.
There's a thing I watch in Australia, and this guy had a 12-month-old Mini electric, and it was he basically got less than half of it back. He lost half his money, less than half. Like he got 20% of it. He lost so much money. Can you believe that or not?
Yeah. So there was even some of the companies were starting to bring in things. I don't know whether it's still in existence or not. Even, you know, if you've heated seats, that if you didn't pay for some sort of a monthly
BMW
fee. Yeah, I don't know whether that still exists or whether they had to sort of scrap it.
There's services you can pay for. Services like, you know, that's exactly subscription. They're called subscription.
But you know, even my car has similar problems. So I've got a fairly old now Mazda 3, and it's got a GPS satellite, you know, maps on the screen. All of the technology, the chip, everything is already there, but because there's a password, you can't use it, and you got to pay for that password to get into the software. But all the chip and it's all there. So I've paid for the car, all the technology's in there. But because I don't have the package to release the PIN number for the software to open up the maps.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, that reminds me, going back probably 40 years ago, my mother bought I don't know if you remember, there was a Mini Metro. Sort of like a newer version of a Mini. And she had bought the absolute base model, like, you know, she was the type of person that did about 1,000 miles a year, you know, so it's absolutely no point in spending money on a car any more than what you needed to. But it came with, the only thing we found after a while, it was a bit of a nuisance, it didn't have reversing lights. You actually had to go to the next model up for it, you know, say it was called a Mini City Plus or something like that there before it had reversing lights. But when we actually looked into it, the only thing it didn't have was the actual bulbs in the tail lights.
All the wiring was there,
all the wiring was there, all the switches were there, you know, and literally all I had to do was buy 2 bulbs or one bulb, whatever it was, and stick it in it, and that was it working. But it just shows you.
Did you do it? Did you do that?
Of course I did, yeah. But I say it just shows you, like, even 40 years ago, they were cutting corners. You know, it was maybe an extra £200 or £300 to move up from, you know, this particular model to the next model. And you know, like I say, there was 2 or 3
different things. It just shows you. See, they have those things there, but they don't turn them on. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's exactly right.
That's so fucking
right, guys. I have to go. It has been great talking.
All right, Gary.
And it's been too long.
Gazza,
catch us all
Gary, it's a pleasure having you on, man. We love you, Gary. You know that?
Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. I love everybody.
Take care of that dog. That's a nice little dog. Take care of it.
We'll do our best. All the best, guys. Bye.
Take it easy.
You still got the Platinum Day date, don't you, Gary?
Yeah, still got it at the minute, but might not.
But you got rid of the Paddock. What else?
The Paddock's gone. The had bought I have a date just 36 with the green dial is gone.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything, Gary. You don't need all this shit, Gary.
I bought the sort of vintage type from the CPO with Pepsi, which I didn't like from I got it and I got rid of it again. So there's not much left.
Okay. Gary, doesn't matter. I had to sell mine too, Gary. I got no money. I have to I tell you the truth, but Gary, you know what I mean?
Life's a bitch.
Oh, I don't mind, Gary. I'm just telling you. I tell you the truth.
He's already dropped out. He's already dropped out.
Whew.
Gary's a good guy. I like Gary.
I love Gary the gangster.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Gary? We love Gary. Jesus. Everyone's doing it a bit tough, Luxy. You know this?
Yeah, I know. It's hard times, inflation, cost of living, all of that stuff, right?
You betcha.
Yeah. Easy Company says every good man needs a poodle. He says he has 2. Easy's got 2 poodles.
Fuck. I don't know. Easy's got snakes? What do you mean? How many fuck? He's got a menagerie. What is this? What? A menagerie. You know, menagerie.
No, what's that? What's a menagerie?
You know, like a fucking. How many fucking animals does that guy need? What do you do
with all these fucking.
He's got fish.
Fucking-
He's got fish. He's got fish.
My God, I just can't believe how much shit that guy has, you know?
Each to their own, right? Each to their own.
Yeah, but fuck, man. Fucking hell. It's incredible, isn't it? Menagerie. There we go. That's the word. It's a menagerie. That's what I'm saying. A menagerie.
So is that a snake? Is that a snake?
No, it's like a whole lot of fucking animals.
Oh,
Does
I
he-
don't know. I don't know what that
See,
means.
I find with the pets, it makes it hard if you travel. See, I love the travel. That's my problem. And
Yes. Yeah, you kind of stuck. It's correct. You kind of stuck. Yeah. But having a pet is a big responsibility. CB says, I have 2 snakes in the yard. I feed every day and they come look for me. Fuck. Really?
fuck me, Ted.
That's a bit weird. Yeah, snaky. I got some food for you.
Snaky. Fuck me, dead.
That's a bit weird. Is that true, CB? That's weird. Fuck, he's trained the snakes to come to his door or something. Fuck, just make sure they don't go in the house. Yeah, CB. Maybe he's training them to take a shit on his neighbor's yard or something. I don't know.
Fucking hell, that's pretty strange sort of stuff, isn't it?
JT says Easy needs his dungeon and he needs it now. Yeah, Easy's begging for his dungeon. SD43 says, welcome to the 9/11 club,
What does he
Gary.
need? Do I need to give him keys or what? You got his email address, Easy. I need your email address.
Yeah, Gary's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
I love Gary the gang. Gary's a great guy. Who doesn't like Gary?
That's a pretty cool little car, right? The Mini, only 25 or 23,000 miles or kilometers, he said. And it's 13 years old. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. That's like brand new.
Yeah.
CB says, they are all creatures of God and helps keep the solicitors away. Fair enough. Fair enough. So what else is happening?
Good show, Luxy. We did a good show. We might wrap her up, hey?
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
No worries, Luxy. Let's wrap this baby up, hey?
Yeah.
We'll be back. Now, tomorrow, I got to go and do my taxes.
Okay.
But tomorrow night, I should be on.
It's up to you. It's up to you. If you're on, or it's up to you. You're the boss man.
No worries. Okay, man. That was a good show.
Yeah. Fun.
We'll just end it and I'll have a chat to you. Just stay in the back room, okay?
All right, let's say thank you to the super chats. Pat McGurkin, member for 30 months, super member chat. Jay Fearful, $2.50, thank you. Art of the Deal, member for 4 months, thank you. And Jay Fearful, super chat, thank you. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Thank you.
Just do a quick outro. Here we go.